Hello guys and welcome back to Big Brother, and we are on week 11. Very sadly, Angela and Leah did leave us last week, and we're now left with 5 housemates who I don't really care about. I'm gonna be honest. I've kind of lost my interest in this series just a little bit. I found myself watching this episode whilst on my phone scrolling. I think it's surprising that it's got until week 11. Week 11 for me to be finally bored with a week of Big Brother, which is kind of crazy, but this week is the week of predictable moves. There is nothing interesting happening, really, so we're just going to run down some interesting things that I think are worthy of noting. But I gotta be honest, guys, the game kind of ended when Angela walked out the door, and we'll talk more about that in a second. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, doing all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. But let us get into discussing this episode. So, the first thing I want to talk about is obviously everything that happened in the double eviction that we didn't quite get to see because of time, because the cameras weren't in the right place, because just things weren't lining up. And I think the most important thing to note is that Chelsea's won this game now. Chelsea, with this move, taking Angela out the game, has won the game. There is no way that she is going to not win this game. And I genuinely do feel like unless they take her out, she's winning 7-0 on finale night, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, finale night is literally next, Saturday? Sunday? Sometime next week? I don't know. Something crazy is happening next week, and I'm just not ready for it, guys. I'm not ready for this season to be over. It's been absolutely chaotic and crazy, but also Big Brother UK does start on Sunday, so I am kind of ready for it to be done so I can start a new season of Big Brother. Big Brother UK is going to be very, very different. So if you see me reporting on it, it's going to have no gameplay whatsoever. It's just going to be reporting on people arguing, which is kind of funny and entertaining. And we're going to be talking about more moral issues, I guess, about whether people are good people or not. But anyway, moving into what I was about to talk about, Angela taking her out of the game, yes, was the smartest move. But Angela is only a threat for Chelsea. The other 4, she's kind of got their back. So I can understand why Chelsea would want to take out Angela, but I can't understand why Cam, MJ, they would want to get rid of Angela over, say, Rubina, because they know that Angela's been supporting them this entire way through the competition. I understand they want to keep their alliance with Chelsea. I understand that. But, like, from a game perspective, do they want to win, or are they playing for second? At the end of the day, like, how are they also blind to the fact that Chelsea's walking away with a win? I'm sorry, she is. She has to, at the end of the day, because she's manipulated everybody so well. And she also told Angela that she was looking for a pawn to go up against her. And that was the most mortifying thing ever, because you just saw Angela go, oh no, I'm going home. And she was like, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. My heart broke in that moment. My heart actually broke, because I was like, what do you mean? This poor woman sitting there going, please don't send me home. Please, I don't want to go home. And honestly, I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to go home. I'm having the time of my life. But anyway, to the jury house with Leah and Angela. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Not really much you can do about it at the end of the day. So that does lead us to the veto challenge. And the veto challenge was predictable. I'm so over this season. Oh god. I'm so fuming at the fact that MJ just keeps on winning everything. I'm so done with it. As much as, like, I do love the fact that, yay, women winning challenges, woo, whatever. I'm just over the same person winning every single time. I think it makes for boring challenges. But also, I can't even hate on her too much, because they've all been very equitable comps. It's not like she's won any because she's significantly better at something, like all of the challenges, than everyone else. It's just she's good at that particular challenge. It's a shame, it really is, because I wanted Chemo or Rubina to win this, purely because, and I'm not rooting for them to win, I just wanted some chaos to be caused. I want chaos completely and utterly all the time. That's all I want in life, is chaos when it comes to reality TV shows. I hate boring shows, and unfortunately, This episode was just dull AF and a CBA. A CBA with it. A CBA. I'm done. I'm so over it. But it was the tiny stack challenge, and I think that was a good challenge. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it, but I don't know. I am pissed off that they allowed MJ the win because her tower looked like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which, I don't know, if we're being technical about it, she didn't complete the task. If we're being really technical about it, she didn't do it. And that's my piece said on it. I think it should have been, you need to line it up a little bit better than that, because she had it so skew with. It was just, I was like, how are you accepting that as a win? That's not okay. No, we don't allow that in this household. But yeah, it is what it is. There's not really much you can do at the end of the day. It's sad, but oh well. I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm done. Mackenzie's head of household. Whoop-de-doo. She's going to put Kima and Rabina up. Kima's going to go home. That's the week planned out. Cool. Done. So, a couple of interesting things that was said after the the head of household competition was that Chelsea basically wants to take MJ to the final 2 to do a whole, I've had 5 HOHs. MJ's had none. And they're going to be like, what? And she's going to go, because I've controlled every single one of MJ's HOHs. I've had more power in her HOHs than I did in my HOHs. And actually, that would get me to vote for you. If you told me that, I'd be like, rah, actually, that's incredibly good. That's an amazing point. That's brilliant. I'm sorry, that's amazing. Chelsea has exemplified how you play this game. And I didn't expect that from her. I really didn't. I'm so impressed with her. I've got to throw my weight behind her to win. As much as I want her to lose, I want her to win. Do you know what I mean? Like, out of the remaining 5, I really want her to go home just to really cause chaos. But I want her to win. I'm conflicted at the moment. It's very, very confusing. I don't know how I feel, but she is just playing the best game. She's absolutely slaying the battlefield. She's absolutely with a sword. She's like Michonne in The Walking Dead, just and then like everyone just slowly slides off of their decapitated bodies. It's brilliant. It's amazing. Like, well done. Because how have you managed this? How? So there was a section of the episode where I was like, oh, maybe we have a hope in hell. Maybe we have a hope at getting Chelsea out of this game and stop her from running this show. Oh, God. So Rabina was talking to MJ and was like, yo, guess what Chelsea said to me before the double? I think we should take out MJ. She didn't say that, but she was saying that. And I was like, oh, I pick up what you're throwing down, Rabina. You're trying to throw Chelsea under the bus. And I like that. I think that's brilliant. Well done. Good idea, good plan, good execution. Except MJ does not listen to anybody but Chelsea. MJ is literally Chelsea's puppet. Like, literally, puppet. It's jarring. It's so unfortunate that is the case and that's what's happening. But it is what it is. I can't be mad at it because Chelsea's doing such a good job. But I can be mad at MJ for believing it. And for not questioning the fact that, yeah, Chelsea probably did talk to Rubina and be like, we need to get Chelsea out just in case Rubina won HOH so she didn't get targeted. It's a smart strategy, and Rubina telling MJ should have been the warning sign that she needed, but clearly we put too much trust in our allies when they are eventually going to backstab us. To be fair, Chelsea is wanting to take MJ to the final 2 just so that she can win against MJ, which actually is hilarious. I find that hilarious. I'm taking her with me because I know I can beat her. And that's hilarious. Like, imagine hearing that on finale night. Like, I took you here because I knew I could beat you. Because you played a poor game. You won all the competitions. I didn't even have to. You won all the competitions and I used your powers. Rah. Like, that's craziness. Like, since about week 6 or 7, Chelsea's run this show. Run it. I can only give you applause. I can only give you applause. So, because fuck all happened in this episode, we're on nominations already. This episode is probably going to be about 10 minutes long because there's nothing to talk about. There's 2 hours on Thursday, which I can't watch, sadly, until I'm back from Scotland. But we're going to have to talk about the nominees, because the nominees were Chemo and Rubina. And I just think at this point in the game, make some moves, dare to switch it up, do a little bit of a... Maybe if you win the veto, put Chelsea up there, see what happens. Cheeky naughty, see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Just do something different, I guess. Just do something different. I just need you to mix it up a little bit. But no, we're going to play it very, very normal, very, very boring, very, very calm and chill. And I think Chemo's going to go home, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. So, that is literally all I've got for today. I've got nothing else to talk about because that's it. The entertainment, Angela, has gone from the season. It is now just the final 5. I reckon the next few eliminations, if I'm being 100% honest, and I'm being genuinely deadly serious here, I think the next 2 eliminations are going to be Chemo, Cam, and then Rubina. I'm just putting it out there. But I really need Rubina to win HOH next week. I really need it. I really need her to win if she stays. Or I need Chemo to win. One of the two. I just need anybody outside of that trio to win so that we can cause some chaos. Because otherwise, it's going to be a painful 2 weeks. Painful 2 weeks. And I'm actually more excited to watch the jury house content than I am the actual house content, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.